Hello guys, welcome to my channel. This is Ocean Jasper. I'm your tarot reader, and today we're gonna find out how does your person feel about you right now. So we have three choices here that you can pick from. There is a peacock in pile number 1 with a little acorn cup. Then we have the dragonfly in pile number 2 with an apricot seed, and the swan in pile number 3 with a pine cone. So you can pause the video here and take as much time as you like to make your choice. You can meditate on your person. You can go impulsively instead and pick the pile that has caught your attention the most in the first second you opened up this video. You can use a pendulum. You can even have a look at the timestamps in the info box below and see whichever numbers attract you the most. Whatever works for you, there's no right or wrong answer. Your spirits are here for you, guiding you towards the right choice for you. And if your intuition is telling you to listen to all the piles, then go for it and do just that. So whatever your intuition is choosing is the right thing for you, because you've been guided to do that choice, as I said. So really don't feel anxious and don't overthink this choice. Everything is going to be okay. Just remind that this is a general reading though, so it may or may not resonate with all of you, or even just a portion of the video might resonate with you and not the rest, which is why it's very important that you follow your intuition, take what feels right, leave the rest, and try not to get too attached to the results of the reading. If you would like to get a private reading instead, I am here available. You can find the prices and instructions in the info box below. And you can also get a private REIKI healing session if you would like to get one, and you can find in the pre-uploaded videos how do I guide a REIKI healing session, so you can have an idea. And what else, you can also find the name of all the decks that I'm using here today, so if you're curious, if you would like to get one of those as well, you can find the name and the Amazon affiliate link in the info box below. And that's really everything. I just want to thank you so much for your support lately. It really means a lot, all your likes and comments and subscribing, and I can recognize some of you keep coming back and leaving a comment, and it just melts my heart. So I can see you guys, and I'm so super grateful. Thank you for allowing me to turn my dreams into reality. It really means a lot. So that's really everything. Can't wait to see you at the beginning of your reading. Hello guys, welcome to your reading if you have chosen the peacock and this little acorn cup. So I'm gonna place this peacock on the side. We're gonna talk about it later on. Meantime, we're gonna read the Spirit Stone Tarot deck cards. The cards have already been pre-shuffled, so they're ready to go. So let's see, what do we have? Page of Acorns, upright. Let me just adjust the light. I feel it's a little too bright. And I'm gonna move this beautiful list just because I need this space, although I love having them here. The Star upright, the Trio of Acorns in reverse, the Temperance, the Traveler, the Ace of Shells, then we have the Knight of Feathers and the Nine of Shells. Okay, so let's have a look with this Page of Acorns and the Star upright. It seems like you represent everything they ever wanted to achieve in life. You really are the ideal partner for them. They're really, really attracted towards you, and they feel at peace when they are around you. They feel like you have this incredible healing presence, and everything is so pure when they are with you. But they feel like they have to neglect their instinct here. They have to completely ignore their attraction towards you for some reason. They are bottling it up with this Page of Acorns in reverse. There's definitely a lot of physical attraction, but they're trying not to think about it. They feel like they don't have the opportunity to discover it, to get to know you in that sense. Okay, and that could be maybe because you're not together just yet. Maybe you're still just friends, and so it would be absolutely inappropriate to make a move in that sense. Or it's not the right time yet, or it could as well be that you guys are together but there is some blockages in regarding the sexual aspect. So maybe you're not exploring each other in that sense because of a blockage in one or the other side. So it could be them restraining themselves because they feel too scared to ruin this dream, so they feel a lot of pressure, of performance pressure, because they might feel like if you guys don't have chemistry, if you guys don't click in that sense, then it might ruin this emotional connection that you guys have. So it could be that they feel that pressure, or the blockage could come from you. Either way, you'll be able to understand who has who feels like they have to restrict themselves and bottle up their instinct. We have the Temperance upright and the Three of Acorns in reverse. So definitely they feel like they have to be patient, and that it might take time, this connection to actually evolve, or this physical connection to become part of reality as well. So they feel like they have to be really patient in order to get with you, in order to have a relationship with you, or even just in order to have that meaningful union on a physical level. And they don't see yet when is that going to happen. They don't know. They really would like to understand. They really would like to know when is that going to happen. So it could be that they're really trying their best to be patient as well. It could be that you have told them, look, I want to get to know you, I want to date you, but I'm not ready to share myself with you in that sense, to have an intimacy with you. So you need to be patient, and they wish they known how long they have to wait. Okay, that could be an interpretation. Then we have the Fool and the Ace of Shells in reverse. So it seems as well that not only the physical connection is being paused, or at least postponed, but it feels like given this romantic beginning, it's happening very, very slowly. They feel so much energy, so they feel so much enthusiasm, because as I said, you're everything they ever wished in life. So they just are exploding with joy. And but you've been asking probably to take things slowly. This is what I'm sensing here. So they are trying to balance it out. Okay, they're trying they're trying to balance their energies. It feels like there is a little bit of impatience for things to move a bit quicker in one side. But it feels like this person is really good at controlling themselves, I have to say. Knight of Feathers and Nine of Shells, they have been alone for a long time probably. So they yes, there is a side of them that is on a rush, and okay, understandable. But on the other side, since they've been alone in a long time, they really they know how to be happy on their own. So they know, yeah, they don't necessarily need things to go too fast. They know that that wish, it's an impulse, and it's their body wanting you, but their soul is saying, I'm okay, things can take all the time that they need to take. So there is that logical part to them that it's settling them. Okay, so it's a beautiful balance, because their instincts are definitely balanced out by their rationality. Okay, so then we have the Four of Shells upright with the Eight of Crystals upright, the Magician in reverse, and the Shaman in reverse. So what I'm seeing here is that, yeah, they're really determined to put effort in this connection every single day, no matter how long it's going to take. And they want to pay attention to the details, so they don't want to miss anything. They want to learn everything about you. And they, with this magician in reverse, the shaman in reverse, and the four shells, there is a little part of them that is slightly pessimistic, and they're wondering, is this truly happening to me, or is this only an illusion? Am I actually going to be able to maintain this connection, or to manifest even this connection? Because it could be that for some of you, things haven't started just yet. Am I actually able to have to commit to somebody? Am I able to keep this woman or man around me, or am I even spiritually ready to achieve this? And they're wondering all of this just because they don't have a really high self-esteem about themselves. Okay, but they are determined to work on it. That's what I'm seeing. They're really determined to work on this self-confidence, because they want to be at their best when they are around you. Two feathers in reverse, and the page of feathers, Tower, and the Six of Feathers. They definitely want to move on from that pessimistic side of themselves. They want to transform themselves. They want to show, as I said, the best version of themselves. Is like you're allowing them to turn into that best version. So you're allowing them to be who they truly are, to show their true colors. And so they are really happy to move on from that pessimistic side, and they want to be more focused, more centered. And definitely, yeah, more able to take decisions. They're finally coming out of this indecision, wondering, oh, what's the right decision, what's the right direction for me, what am I supposed to do here? But they're coming out of that indecision, and with the page of feathers, they have a lot more mental clarity, and they feel more confident about what is the right thing to do, what is the right thing to say. So it feels indeed that this person is quite balanced from the cards that I've seen before. They're really good at maintaining a balance between their instinct and their rationality, and they absolutely have a lot of gratitude for even having the opportunity to talk to you, to be around you, even if things hasn't started just yet. For some of you, they still appreciate your presence in their life, and they're really grateful for that. Ace of Crystals, they truly want a beginning with you, and they want something that is stable, that is secure, that is something that they can rely upon. They want to commit to you. Okay, and the Ace of Crystals is nice because it's not an impulsive energy. It's something that can happen slowly, and they're happy to do little work every single day, gaining your esteem, gaining your trust little by bit. How do you say? Little by little. Then we have 10 of Crystals in reverse, 7 of Feathers, and 3 of Shells in reverse. Let me clarify them. We have 7 of Acorns in reverse, the Chariot, 3 of Crystals, and the Ace of Acorns. Okay. It's funny how we have Ace of Crystals and Ace of Acorn as well. So they're definitely passionate about you. As I noticed before, they feel like they have to control that passion. And it is indeed very, very balanced. There is this need to create something materially stable and something that can evolve slowly, but at the same time they have this rush of wanting to have you straight away, and yeah, to make you feel excited. They want some exciting dates. Now, definitely what I can see here is that there is desire for progress, there is desire for a relationship, and they want to see things moving forward. There is a few blockages here though, because we have the Seven of Acorns in reverse. It's like sometimes, as I said before, they have some problem with low self-esteem, and that means that sometimes they actually don't make the move towards you, don't make the action, or they don't feel fully determined to fight against the obstacles. Like, for example, if there's some competition, if there's somebody else interested in you, they might not have enough stamina to fight that, and it's because they compare themselves to others, and they have a low self-esteem, as I said before, and they can be a little pessimistic because they put you on a pedestal. They think that you're absolutely everything, and there is a portion of themselves that might actually think that you are out of their league. So that could be the reason why sometimes they don't put the effort, or they don't. Yeah, it makes them feel. Yeah, sometimes they slow down to the point of actually not making any move. You know what I'm seeing here as well? Seven of Acorns clarifying the Ace of Crystals. It could be that they haven't they haven't confessed their feelings to you just yet. They haven't confessed their intentions. They haven't manifested this new beginning with you just yet. Everything is still just in their head, and it's because they haven't had the courage to come towards you, okay, and make that specific move. But they do wish for things to progress, so it's like they try to still be around you and work slowly towards that, but without necessarily having to make the big proposal. um there is a part of them as well that is a little scared of finally settling down and choosing the one person to share their life with. Or it could be as well that their lack of self-esteem is determined by the fact that they don't feel like they have their finances in order. It could feel that they don't have a stable job. It could be that they're not fully proud of their financial situation or what they've been creating up until now. It could be that their living situation is not ideal for a serious partnership. Maybe they are house sharing and they're not really proud of that. It could be that they are running away from it because because they're not fully proud of themselves, and they would want to have more to provide for you. With this, it's like sometimes with these Seven of Feathers and the True Crystals, it's like sometimes they run away from the work that needs to be done. They want to see progress, but they sometimes it seems like it's too much. We have Three of Shells in reverse and the Ace of Acorns. Again, it's like this fear that if they would come towards you passionately, they would ruin this playful energy between the two of you, this harmonious vibe between the two of you. It could be that you guys are actually still just friends, and they're really scared to make a move in that sense because it could ruin the friendship. That's why they're being acting very, very cautiously. Let me see what else we have here. The Queen of Feathers, Awakening, and the Six of Shells in reverse. Okay. Oh, I see now. It's like there is this part of them that is telling them, can you not see that she's cold to you? She's not interested towards you. Everything is like she's not romantically interested in you. Can you not see this? How can you not be aware of this? There's not a romantic connection between the two of you. So it's like they are, even though they believe that you are the one, they want to see progress. They want to create a partnership with you. there is this part of them that is telling them that they are not good enough, and they mask that feeling by saying, oh, it will never happen, you can only be friends, she will never be interested in you. Okay, so rather, instead of doing the work, they're kind of running away from the work, and they're just saying, oh well, I can't risk the friendship, and anyway she will never even look at me in that way. Okay, and with this peacock here, that clearly generally talk about being confident and wanting to show themselves, wanting to show their inner beauty as well. It could be that in this case it's an unbalanced peacock that is actually too obsessed about their external appearance, and therefore they're not focusing enough on how beautiful they are on the inside, and how they should focus more on sharing that part instead. Now let me have a look with the manifestation oracle cards from Jasmine Bolland and see what is it that this person wants to manifest with you, to have a clearer idea and see if it confirms the messages we've seen up until now. But number one, we have pushed through an insecurity, guys. I can't believe this. That's what it is. That's the problem at the bottom of everything. They are absolutely insecure of themselves and possibly of their physical appearance, and you're just a star and they can't believe that you could possibly even be interested in them. So they're not manifesting it. First quarter moon in Aquarius, trust the universe. So they want to trust that this is happening for a reason, or that if it has to happen, it will happen. If it's meant to be, it will be. They are, I feel like though in a way they're kind of delegating to universe instead of do a little bit of proactive job here. First quarter moon in Capricorn, so we have all of them are first quarter moon. Unleash your kindest self. I just said before with the peacock that they have to focus a little more on their beauty, the inner beauty, rather than the outer one. So, and here it says unleash your kindest self. So that's what they will be trying to do, okay, to come out of their shell and to show how calm they are and to win you with that, with the kindness of their soul rather than with their external appearance. Then what do we have? Another first quarter moon, release control. So they are trying to accept the fact that they can't control everything in this. They have to simply trust the universe and just embrace the fact that it's embrace the natural flow of this connection and see where it goes. So that's everything I have for you guys. Let me know in the comments below if it has resonated with you. I'd love to see your comments, and I'll answer to each one of you as soon as I can. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe if you haven't done it yet. It would truly mean the world. And hit the notification bell down below if you want to be notified anytime that I publish a new video. And for the rest, thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader, for watching up until now. And I can't wait to see you again in the next video. I send you big hugs and I hope you're doing well. Bye bye, guys. Hello guys, welcome to your reading. If you have chosen the dragonfly with the apricot seed, so I'm gonna place this on the side. For now, we're gonna talk about the dragonfly later. So let's go ahead with the Spirit Song Tarot deck cards. First, they're already pre-shuffled, so they're ready to go. We have the Page of Acorns. I love the colors, really in harmony with the leaves, but I have to push them away unfortunately because I need this space. And then the Four of Feathers, upright, the Nine of Acorns in reverse, the Five of Acorns, Ten of Feathers, upright, the 5 of shells in reverse, the Queen of Acorns upright, and the 5 of crystals. This is just the initial cards, and then we're gonna get more clarifying as well throughout the reading. So let's have a look. Page of crystals and the 4 of feathers. How do they feel about you right now? They definitely feel curious. They want to get to know you. They want to explore this connection. And they feel like there's so many things that they don't know about you just yet. And they want to figure them out in a kind of cheeky, clever way. And it feels like they're definitely, yeah, Page of Crystals. They're definitely interested in a serious way, but at the same time, they don't want to say that aloud just yet. They want to figure out if things are actually working between the two of you, if you guys are truly clicking. So they don't want to commit straight away to something. They don't want to fall head over heel very quickly. So the intention to be serious is there, but they're still trying to find out if you are the right person. And with these 4 of feathers, it's like, yeah, they feel like they can be at ease with you. They can feel very relaxed. They can be tired if they want to, and you're gonna be there for them. It's like they, at the same time though, it feels like they put at rest this excitement, discovery, okay, for the meantime. For some reason, this is the message that is coming out. They want to discover this connection, but not too fast. And it could be that for some of you, you're actually not in touch at the moment with them, or you're not seeing them, or you're not dating them. It could be that they might feel very tired and exhausted for certain things that have been happening in their life, and it's nothing to do with you, because they do have this curiosity to get to know you, but they just feel very tired. Okay, 9 of acorns in reverse and the 5 of acorns. So it's like their power has been threatened for some reason. It might be something that doesn't have to do with you again. It could be something that belongs to their personal life, but they feel like their sense of self has been threatened, and somebody has been able to go beyond their defenses, so to reach that soft spot of them, and they feel kind of defeated, as they weren't able to defend themselves during an argument, during some fight with somebody. So now it could be that they feel very tired because of it. 10 of feathers and 5 of shells in reverse. So it could be that their last connection actually ended with an argument and ended by hurting each other, or hurting this person in particular very badly. And therefore, with these 5 of shells in reverse, there is need to move on from that pain, and this person is actually trying their best, because when 5 of shells is upright, it talks about somebody that cannot look at the blessings that are happening in their present life. They're just focusing on the past, on whatever happened and whatever they have lost, and they cannot move on. But when the 5 of shells it's in reverse, it's actually a good interpretation. It becomes a positive card, because it talks about somebody that is finally able to move on. Okay, so they have the intention and the curiosity to get to know you, to see where things will go, but very slowly, and with the rest that is needed, because they're still quite traumatized by whatever happened in the past. they do think the best of you though. With these Queen of Crystals, they definitely have so much esteem for you. They really believe in you. They love how confident you are, how creative you are. You might have a lovely connection with nature, and you're full of joy, full of energy. They really, really admire how proactive you are, and how good you are taking care of yourself, very independent, and how gorgeous you are. Okay, so they definitely feel very attracted. With these five of crystals though, okay, it could be that they feel a bit abandoned from you, as if you're not really giving them attention. So this argument could actually have been happening between the two of you. So they still have the curiosity to see where this is going and if there's anything serious coming out of it, but they might feel like they need the connection, need a break, or need a rest from this argument that you guys have had. And they're just wondering whether it's the end for you or not, but from their side it's actually not. Okay, because they have this hope, they are able to move on from this, even though you might have hurt their ego for sure, and kind of waking up certain wild aspect of their soul, but they still have a lot of esteem for you. They still admire you a lot. And yeah, let me see what other cards we have here. Six of Crystals. There's definitely the intention to maintain this partnership with you, to keep being together, to keep being supporting each other. Ten of Shells in reverse. King of Feathers in reverse. So yeah, as I said before, with this Page of Crystals, there is a curiosity to see where this is going, but they don't want to decide from the get-going that this is going to be their life partner, that you're going to be their life partner, that you're going to create a family. They don't want to set life plans with you. They don't want to be over controlling this situation. They want to kind of go with the flow. They don't want to plan everything just yet. And Trio Feathers are definitely willing to move on from whatever hurt them. So it could be that you guys have been together and then there has been a breakup, and now they're actually still open to see whatever could happen between the two of you. It could be that you haven't talked with them in a while because of these Five Crystals is telling me that they felt a little bit abandoned, but it's not such a bad wound that it make them feel like, oh, I don't want nothing to do with this person anymore. No, they're definitely open. They wouldn't want to make plans, and maybe that's the actual problem that has created argument in the past, because you've been writing down a certain plan for this connection and it hasn't been met, or yeah, maybe they just realize that the best thing to move on with this connection is to actually go with the flow. Then we have 10 of Acorns, the Pride. 6 of Acorns in reverse. So they feel a little bit tired, and because they don't feel very happy about themselves regarding this connection. They don't feel very proud about how they dealt with things, and this is actually creating a burden on them, on their heart. Okay, so it feels like they're really looking for reconciliation here, and that would truly make them happy, because living it like this, it makes them feel like they ruined everything and they're just a failure in life. They really desire to fix things up with you. King of Shells in reverse and the Moon in reverse. I feel like they're saying they weren't showing their best self before. They weren't really ready for a commitment possibly, so they've been acting in a way that they're definitely not proud of. And with this Moon in reverse, there might have been some secrets that they were trying to hide. Let me see. There's some clarifying here. The Empress in reverse and the Hermit in reverse. It's like they don't want to hide anymore. They don't want to run away when things get tough, and they feel like they've been spending enough time reflecting, and it's time to reconnect with you. This break has lasted long time already, and they feel like they miss you. They feel like their life without you is just meaningless. You were just bringing so many colors into their life, and now they're not their best self anymore. They feel emotionally detached and not so happy. With this moon in reverse, it's like maybe they haven't been able to be honest with themselves without having you around. Or they feel like they don't want to have secrets with you anymore. They want to reconnect here. Seven of Shells in reverse. They are coming out of indecision, and Wheels. The Wheel of Fortune. So it's like in the past they might have juggling a lot between lots of jobs or lots of people, lots of opportunities. Maybe they weren't really serious, and that could be the reason why it hurt this connection. You know what I see though as well, another interpretation is that they do not want to see other people. They're not interested to see the new opportunities out there. They're actually stuck with you here. They want to fix things with you. Anything else, it doesn't excite them whatsoever. Knight of Shells, they still feel pretty romantic about you, and they want to speak to you with this Eight of Acorns or travel towards you. They want to reconnect with you. Absolutely. Nine of Feathers and Page of Shells here. So it feels like they are overthinking about a romantic gesture that they would like to do towards you, or a message, a sweet message that they would like to send you, or an apology. They are definitely overthinking, and they're not being able to sleep at night because of that. It could be that they're having a bit of paranoia as well, maybe about other people starting to rotate around you and showing interest towards you in a very non-genuine way. And so let me see what else. A Seven of Crystals, they're not losing patience. They, even though they haven't been able to collect the fruits of their labor just yet, they've seen that there is an actual progress between the two of you. They give value to it, and it makes them feel motivated to keep working, to keep being optimistic. And with the World, they want to start a new chapter with you. They're really asking you for giving them a new chance. Okay, they want to make things better. And the Dragonfly talks about somebody that is definitely feeling a bit restless, and in the Dragonfly message is to try and calm the mind in order to let the wisdom get through. So they're trying to spend this separation time, this break, in a constructive way, so that they can understand whatever they did wrong in the past, and they're trying to calm the mind. But it is definitely pretty overthinking. Let me see with these manifestation cards, what is it that they would like to manifest with you? Pile number 2, please and thank you. Last quarter moon in Pisces, talk less, feel more. It makes so much sense, because there's such an overthinking mind here. So they need to focus less on the words, on the conversation in their head, and focus more on what is their heart telling them. Last quarter moon in Aquarius, reflect on your priorities. So they definitely want you to be their priority. They don't want to give priority to anything else. And then leave the past behind, the last quarter moon in Capricorn. So they really hope that you guys can put the past behind and start fresh from zero with a new chapter. That's what I've been seeing with the world as well. Let me get another couple. Lighten up with the last quarter moon in Leo. So they hope that they can be, sorry, just the cards are a bit stuck together. They hope that they can be happy again with you, and they can let go of that huge burden on their heart. Full moon in Cancer, let your fears dissolve, okay? So yeah, they're really being optimistic here. They want to manifest a reality between the two of you where everything is new, everything is fresh. You're not attached to whatever war or argument you had in the past, and you can be light with each other again. And you don't have to be fearful of each other of getting hurt from each other. And yeah, the reality where you guys are more in touch with your feelings rather than your fears, and therefore you're attacking each other less because of it, okay? So that's everything I have for you today. Let me know in the comments below if it has resonated. I'd love to get in touch with you there, and I'll answer to each one of your comments as soon as I see them. And don't forget to like, share and subscribe if you haven't done it yet. It would truly mean the world. And hit the notification bell down below if you want to be notified anytime that I publish a new reading. And that's everything for now. Thank you so much for watching up until now, and I feel super grateful for your support, and I can't wait to see you again in the next video. Bye bye guys, big hugs to you. Hello guys, welcome to your reading. If you have chosen the swan with the pine cone, so I'm gonna place the swan on a side for now. We're gonna talk about it later, and the cards have already been pre-shuffled, so they're ready to go. I'm using the Spirits and Tarot deck, and you can find the link of the deck in the info box below. I might place this leaf outside of the frame just because I need the space. So I hope you guys are doing well. We got the photo crystals upright, and I'm really curious to see what messages will come out of this today. Eight of Shells in reverse, Knight of Acorns in reverse, Strength upright, the Queen of Shells in reverse, King of Crystals in reverse, and the High Priestess. These are just the initial cards, and I'm gonna take away a few more to clarify them. So let's see, 2 by 2 we got the 8 of feathers and the 4 of crystals. So it seems like this person right now, it feels pretty stuck, and it cannot let go of their stubbornness at the moment. They're really stuck to their fears and insecurities and paranoias. So they definitely feel like they cannot move, and they cannot find a solution, and they feel trapped, but in reality it's not external situations trapping them, it's most likely their mind. So they're perceiving lots of limits, but they're not really there. Eight of Shells in reverse, a Knight of Acorns in reverse. Again, it seems like this person is feeling quite pessimistic, as in they believe that it's not worthy to make any action at the moment because it is not going to heal them. It's not going to dissipate that pain that they have felt. Okay, with this 8 of Shells in reverse, they're trying to regenerate themselves from a big loss. Okay, they might have been quite traumatized by some breakup or some loss, so they might be grieving. And the beautiful thing is that they're trying to regenerate themselves. They're trying to find their themselves again, their original self. There could be a little resistance though in truly healing, okay? Because I see them that they have a bit of a stagnant energy here. and they don't want to believe anybody else. They just want to believe their own fears. And any solution that people bring to them, any solution that you present to them, they actually, it enters one ear and it exits the other, so they're not really paying too much attention to it. They're not capable at the moment to believe that there is a solution. Okay, so they're pretty stubborn in their way right now. But it feels like you are sending them so much strength, though, even though you're not aware of it, because you feel like you're actually not helping the situation. They know that you are involuntarily sending them a lot of peace and a lot of strength through your compassion. You're actually helping them getting back on their feet. It might take a while with these King of Crystals. It's like they have lost touch with themselves, and they have lost, obviously at the moment they're not ready to commit, because it feels that they are really fragile at the moment, unable to make any action. They're just lost in their mind at the moment, and it could be that they're having PTSD for some reason, and so post-traumatic disorder. And at the moment, they wouldn't be able to be a partner for you. They wouldn't be able to be there with you, but their higher self is, okay. Excuse my voice. With this High Priestess, it feels like this union has been orchestrated by spirits, and it is meant to be, and they know that. Okay, they are aware of that, but at the moment they feel a bit frustrated because they cannot provide for you in the way they wish. Ace of Feathers, so, and Nine of Crystals in reverse. They currently feel like a new beginning is not really around the corner just yet. It could be as well that they're lacking mental clarity, and it makes a lot of sense with the other cards that I'm seeing. So they're not, they don't have the mental clarity, so they cannot really work on themselves, and they cannot go to work even, so even less creating a relationship, a secure relationship here. Justice in reverse. They feel like all of this is unfair. It could be, I don't know, I have this vision of them like falling from a motorbike and having some contusion in their head, and therefore kind of losing track of reality at the moment. Maybe they have lost memory as well. I know it's very specific here, but it really feels like they're not themselves for a reason or another. But they know that it is not fair, so they're still kind of conscious. Four of Acorns, like it feels like they can't wait to come back home and to be comforted by you. That is the only thing that makes them happy right now. It could be that with this Knight of Acorns in reverse, they actually have a physical impossibility to walk or to run at the moment. So they might have gone through an accident, and that has actually made them feel really powerless and full of fears as well regarding life. So they're in survival mode at the moment. The Sun in reverse, it feels like they're really, really depressed at the moment. They don't see... they cannot see things right. Knight of Crystals, but they do feel like they want to still be with you. They want to maintain this connection. They're still determined to move things further with you, no matter what phase you are in at the moment. They want to believe in this connection. and they know that they will find the strength to go back in track. Queen of Crystals, and they're really hoping that you will still be there, that you will still believe in this connection, that your caring nature won't dissipate, because they know how much patient you're having at the moment. They don't know how long you will endure, if you will still be there, because at the moment they're not able to see the future. They're not able to see where they're going to end up. They really have no idea. They need to take things day by day, and they cannot give you any promise for the future just yet. The Hanged Man, they're really tired of being waiting. So it could be that they're there waiting in the hospital and they feel completely suspended in this middle world where they cannot really take care of themselves. They cannot pursue their life goals as usual, and they're feeling quite impatient. Two of Shells, so they can't wait to be with you. That's what I'm sensing here. There's so much love, and they believe that you're their twin flame. They have chosen you. They don't want you to go anywhere. Transformation. There is some blockages regarding this transformation because it is in reverse. So they're not able to see just yet that whatever happened, whatever accident, or whatever heartbreak happened, it did happen for a reason, to allow this transformation, and they're not fully aware of it just yet, and so they're feeling resistant toward this transition. Foul feathers, yeah, there's internal conflicts. They're probably enraged at the moment for whatever happened. Two of Crystals, they can't wait to jump back on life and being able to be on their feet and being able to make decisions again, and to enjoy the life's opportunities, and being fully confident of themselves and fully energetic, and bringing back the masculine energy of creation and of action and innovation and optimism, that it's part of them, and they can't wait as well to feel their body fully. So maybe for some reason they are feeling paralyzed at the moment. Maybe they cannot move their legs. It really feels like that. The Emperor. So yeah, they feel like at the moment they have lost the control of their life. They have lost ability. They have lost possibly as well the admiration of other people. They have lost, yeah, the confidence in themselves. So yeah, they're not feeling at their best for sure. And but then look, we have as the last card the Shadow, which is the Devil, but it talks about finding out those dark shadows of themselves so that they can smooth them, they can work on them. So it talks about getting rid of certain toxic patterns that belong to the past, getting rid of addiction, getting rid of a certain mentality that were holding them back, whatever that is being toxic. Is like they now have the awareness and the time to work on it. Okay. And then we have the Swan, which is the card that you pick, and it really talks about this need to heal, and this need to hear your inner voice, their own inner voice, and this need to go inward and to have some alone time. So it feels like that's what they need, that they're really embracing your compassion. It makes them feel stronger, and they cannot wait to be with you again. But it feels like right now they need this time on their own to heal, because they cannot see that they really hate you seeing them with so little power. You know, they hate showing that weak version of themselves to you. And then let me get the manifestation oracle deck and see what is it that this person wants to manifest with you. I'm sorry if this reading has come out very dark. Probably will resonate with very little of you, and I don't know, for some reason there's so many cards are falling out of my hand. I don't know if it's because they want to slim the deck down. So let's see what remain here. It could be that they feel like they're falling apart, and maybe that's why so many cards are falling. First quarter moon in Virgo, assess the situation. So that's what they want, to fix the situation. They want to get some adjustment. And they want to pay attention to every single detail and fix every little thing. First quarter moon in Leo, be humble, and that's what they are having problem with, probably because the accident or whatever happened, the heartbreak, has hurt their ego so badly. So that's what is teaching them to be humble. That's the healing power of this event. And then focus on the positives. So they want you as well to be optimistic about this and to believe that things will get fixed. And new moon in Capricorn, step up and lead. So again, this idea of using their feet again to stand up. So it feels like they want to go back on their feet, then want to go back to their power, being able to control the situation again, be able to be that strong self that they were with you, to be able to be proud of themselves again. And then what do we have? Speak your world into being with the first quarter moon in Gemini. So they hope that they can still maintain the communication with you meantime, and that you guys can talk about what is it that you can manifest together. Okay, they want you both to lead this relationship. They want you to put the same amount of words, and in order to achieve new goals and decide what is it that you guys are turning into, what transformation are you facing. First quarter moon in Libra, keep your heart open. So they're really not giving up on this connection. They know that things will need adjustment, and they know that both of you will have to talk about it and see how to embrace this new reality. But they want to be absolutely positive and optimistic, and they know that they will go back on their feet. So that's everything I have for you today. Let me know if it has resonated. I'd love to hear from you, and I'll answer to each one of your comments as soon as I see them. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe if you haven't done it yet. It would truly mean the world, and hit the notification bell down below if you want to be notified anytime that I publish a new video. I'm always here as well if you ever desire to get a private reading. And for the rest, thank you so much for watching up until now, and I really truly appreciate your support and can't wait to see you again in the next video. Send you big hugs. Bye bye guys.